All right, well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting day of mathematics. Whoop, whoop. Warm-up 51 is on the screen. Let's get started, please. That shouldn't take you long by now. All right. So, I'm going to start with number 2. Number 1, I'm going to have you do the graph by yourself. Show your neighbor your graph. See what you got for that transformation. Show your neighbor, please. So that cubic should have been moved what? 2 steps to the left and 4 down, and also each point multiplied by 2. Is that correct? All right. Let's go to number 2. Number 2, here goes the spin. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, German. Let's go. What? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's do another one. One over 8 to the power of 9. Hands if you got that. All right, how about 1b, Elia? 23 to the 0 power is 1. All right, let's spin for 2c. 2c. What'd you get for 2c? Ooh, Gloria, what'd you get for 2c? 36. Hands if you got 36. That is correct. Go to 3. Number 3. What'd you get for number 3? Jaime, what'd you get for number 3? 3 to the power x over 9. Hands if you got that. That is correct. Let's go. You guys are in a row. Get it? In a row. See what it did there? In a row. Number 4. Oh, snap. Julian, what'd you get for number 4? -2, 1 over x minus 2 plus 3. Hands if you got that. That is correct. All right, all right. All right. Copy the agenda, please. Warm-up 51 done. Rational functions. Home plate for tonight, only 4 problems. Only, of course. So with that said, copy this code to access the home plate for tonight. 9KMDT. Write that down. 9KMDT. 9KMDT. All right. Yesterday's home plate were problems 13 to 17 from pages 396 to 397. Go to Canvas, turn that in. As soon as you turn that in, come get at least 1 or 2 graph papers. You're going to need them for today's session. And also get a Cornell note ready. Tonight's home play is on the screen. So if your code does not work, tell your neighbor where to go to get the home play. Tell your neighbor where to go to get the home play. To the YouTube channel, bah. Because the other day I was talking to one of your colleagues and they're like, Mr. Q, I don't know where to get the home play or da-da-da. I'm like, really? Bah. My goodness. 2 for each. All right, get a Cornell note ready. Or actually, just write the objective at the bottom left of one of your graph papers so we can go straight to the graphing. Okay. All right, here we go. I can write, solve, and graph rational functions. So we're in the middle of all this stuff with rational functions. We already started with a little bit more complex functions where we have to do the long division. You had some practice problems yesterday. And I also left you one problem where you needed to write the equation from the graph. Is that correct? Yes, Mr. Q. All right, so with that said, quick recap. Look up. Remind your neighbor what you think about two things specific about rational functions. Tell your neighbor two specific things. All right, looks like Eileen's got this. I see you, Eileen. Scarlett's got this. I see you, Scarlett. Of course, German's got this. Very good, German. See y'all. So what are the two things, everyone? Equations and fractions, yes? All right. We know the steps that we took to get to the graph, but then we started doing long division, and then all the steps that we take to write our our equation from the graph. So we talked about asymptotes. We're in the middle of vertical and horizontal. We know that the horizontal is K, sideways. H is vertical, up and down. And then we did these, and what did I say without a table? We start with f of x, which is here in the center, 1, 1, negative 1, 1, and then we move it according to that. Yesterday we did these where we needed to rewrite it by doing long division. We did that one, that one, that one. Did we do this one? I don't think we got to that one, but let's skip that one for right now. Let's go to this one. Example number 2 on your graph paper at the top left. Rewrite the function in graph. G of x equals 6x plus 10 over x plus 2. You should be able to do this one by yourself. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes, 2 minutos. I'll send that to your screen in a little bit. Copy and go. All right, check with your neighbor the long divisions to make sure they got the same thing as you. If they made a mistake, help them out, please. Long division. Check out their work. All right. Good conversation. I'm going to have, let's see, who's going to get us started? How about Natalia Castro? All right, Natalia, helping me out with that long division. 6x plus 10 divided by x plus 2. What number times x gives us 6x, Natalia? 6, okay, 6 times x is 6x, 6 times 2 is 12. Subtract. Some of you keep skipping this step, I don't know why. You circle that, distribute that here and here. This cancels. So, negative 12 plus 10, that's negative 2. Hands if you got it to right there. All right, so the answer for that is 6 plus our remainder of negative 2 over x plus 2. However, we need to rewrite that. So what is our final transformation equation, Natalia? G of x is what? You need help? All right, help her out, Scarlett. Negative 2. Yeah, negative 2, we already sent it to the front. 6, we sent to the back. But what goes under? X plus 2, and at the end plus 6. And what do we write on top, everyone? Yeah, that is correct. Hands if you got that so far? All right, so according to that, where are we going to move our f of x to, everyone? We're moving what? 2 to the left and 6 up. So, start with f of x, 1 over x. So my asymptotes is at 0 and 0. My points are 1, 1. I do want to see f of x, guys. Now we need to transform according to this. 2 to the left, 6 up. 2 to the left, 6 up. So now my new asymptotes are here and here. And technically my points are here and here. Is that correct? However, bless you, tell your neighbor what this does. Bless you. What does that do to those points? All right, pass someone, Scarlett. What does that do to those points? Who? Eileen, what happens to these points with that negative? They flip. However, instead of going one step, this tells us to go what? 2 steps from the asymptote. So we go 1, 2. This one, instead of being that 1 step down, we do 1, 2 steps down. Hands if you got that by yourself. From 1 to 5, how comfortable are you with this? Yeah, 5, 5, 5, 4s, a couple of 3s, all right. We need more practice. Send that in, please, on your screen. Copy this one, example 2Q. Example 2Q. G of x equals 6x minus 13 over x minus 2. Very similar to the one we just did. I want to make sure we hammer out all the doubts today. Get this done automatic in our noodle. Okay. All right, once again, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to complete that. Copy and go. I'll send that to your screen in a little bit. All right, help us out with the long division. Give me a second. Let me set this up. We got 6x minus 13 divided by x minus 2. How many times does it go in there, Victoria? What times x gives us 6x? You said what? 6. So 6 times x, 6x. 6 times negative 2, negative 12. Subtract. You circle this, distribute here and here. So this cancels. So negative 13 plus 12 is negative 1 as a remainder. So my answer is 6 plus negative 1 over x minus 2. All right. However, we need to rewrite that. So my transformation function, show your neighbor, and then Victoria is going to pass someone. What is our final transformation function? Final transformation function. All right, good conversations. Victoria, pass someone. Jaime. What? Negative? Uh-huh. Jaime from the corner. Let's go. Hands if you got that. All right. So therefore, we first start with f of x equals 1 over x. That means at 0, we have our asymptotes. Our points are 1, 1, negative 1, negative 1. That's done. Bless you. So where are we moving all this to, everybody? 2 to the right and 6 up. That is correct. So 2 to the right, 6 up. So our new asymptotes are here and here. And technically my points are here and here. However, what does this do, everyone? Flip them. So instead of here, I'm over here. and instead of here, I'm down here. Hands if you got that by yourself. From 1 to 5, I'll come through you with this so far. Now we got some 4, 5s, 4, 5s, okay. Couple 3, 3.5. Send that in, please. Be nice. All right, here goes another one. Turn your paper over to the next graph paper. Okay, so we did 2, 2q. Here's 2 super q. Copy that one. G of x equals 6x plus 13 over x plus 2. Again, I'll give you a couple minutes so you can complete that by yourself. Copy and go. They have something different. Time to give you $5 by now. My goodness. All right, for the sake of time, here goes. We got 6x plus 13 divided by x plus 2. What number times x gives me 6x? Oh, it's frozen. Let it go. Let it go. 6. So 6 times x, 6x. 6 times 2 is 12. Subtract. Distribute this here and here. This cancels. 13 minus 12 is 1 remainder. Answer 6 plus fraction bar 1 over x plus 2. I rewrite that, which means I send the 6 to the back. And anything that's not a 1, it always goes to the front. But in this case, there's nothing. So I just write 1 over x plus 2 plus 6, and all that equal to g of x. So first I'm going to graph f of x equals 1 over x. That means my asymptotes are at 0. My point is at 1, 1, negative 1, 1. And I'm going to move that according to this, 2 to the left and 6 up. So I'm going to move this point 2 to the left, 6 up. And now I'm going to draw my asymptotes going through that point. And is there anything else that we do with that? No, just place your point there. That means from here, 1 up, 1 to the right. From here, 1 down, 1 to the left. And we are done. Hands if you got that by yourself. From 1 to 5, I'll come to borrow you with this. Where are we at? 5, 5 fourths, or 3.5. All right, send that in, please. Let's do another one. Example 2 super duper q. Copy that. G of x equals 6x plus 13 over 2x plus 4. And reminder with those mobile devices. My goodness. All right, once again, I'm going to give you a head start. This one's is just a tiny bit different. Hopefully you see it. See, guys? Go. For the sake of time, once again, here we go. 6x plus 13 divided by 2x plus 4. All right, so what number times 2x gives me 6x? 3. So 3 times 2, that's 6x. 3 times 4, that's 12. I'm going to subtract, which means distribute this here and here. I end up with a remainder of 1. Answer 3 plus 1 over 2x plus 4. So when we rewrite that, we get g of x equals 1 over 2x plus 4 plus 3. Let's graph f of x equals 1 over x, 0, and 0. 1 point here, 1 point here. All right, next, we're going to move this according to what we see, 3 up. Whoa, what do I do here to know where to move it? Set it equal to what? 0 minus 4 minus 4. 2x equals negative 4. Divide by 2. X equals negative 2. So I'm moving it to the left. Left 2, 3 up. By is right. So 2 to the left, 3 up. All right. My point here. And my point there. Hands if you got something like that by yourself. All right. Not bad. All right. Send that in, please. All right. Last but not least, copy that one onto your graph. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Copy that one onto your graph. So graph that point, this point, the asymptotes. And I want you to write me the equation from the graph given this. Let's see if you can follow along from what you did yesterday. Copy and go. Let's go with, I'm going to take a volunteer. Let's go with Julian. Julian. Okay, Julian. First of all, we need K or our HA, which is G of X. What is that? 3. Let's check. 1, 2, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one's 4. Okay. 4, which is right here. Okay. Next, we need our VA X equals, what is that, Julian? What is it, I'm sorry? 3, okay, so that's 3. All right. So G of X equals 1 over X minus 3 and plus 4. Now, Julian said something yesterday, and what was that, Julian? To get A. You can just count it. So from here, what did you count? We went, what? Up 2. So instead of a point here, we went up 2. That means that our A is what, everyone? Positive 2. That is correct. Now, if you don't see it, remember we did the long way. You take the values of this. One of them is X. The other one is G of X. You can substitute that there, and then solve for A. And at the end, you should get 2. All right, we'll stop right there. Which one? K, you get HA. Yeah. Those of you following on YouTube, make sure you put in some work. See you guys next time. Peace.